Hi, welcome back. I'm Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So today is day 185 of the Diamond Painting Mosaic vlog, and we'll be working with DMC 842. So first and foremost, if you're watching this the day it comes out, it is July 4th, so if you're from the USA, happy 4th of July. I hope everybody's 4th is going great and will go great for the rest of the day. I will be working for morning hours, and then I'm off the rest of the night, of course, because I work during the day. So yeah, happy 4th of July to everybody that's seeing this the day of the 4th. If you're not, I hope your 4th was fantastic. So, let's talk about yesterday, July 3rd. So, what did I proceed to do yesterday? So, I got into work, and I don't like to cuss on the channel, but let me put it this way. I walked in, all hell broke loose. So yeah, I walked into that. And I'm like, no. So let's talk about that. So I got in, and the Subway girl, the restaurant, yes, we have a Subway. I wasn't going to say that, but oops, my bad. She was on our side getting her register. Well, she was actually on our side working the register because my cashier, Tater Tot, was on the phone with our corporate trying to get her register fixed, because it kept popping up saying, please close drawer, please close open drawer. Well, guess what? The register drawer was not open. It was already closed. So I'm like, are you joking me? Not this. So, and then she goes, oh, by the way, this is the 3rd time I'm on the phone with corporate. I'm like, what? Yeah. So, let's just say they said they got it figured out. Then I'm like, okay, cool. We do a transaction, and that stupid thing pops up again saying, please close drawer. Please close open drawer. And I'm like, no. So I called the corporate office again. So I'm on the phone holding for them to answer, and they're trying to call me back at the same time. So I grab the other phone on one of the other registers, and I answer it. He's like, yeah, they were calling to talk to Tater Tot. That's not who they said. I'm like, well, she's busy with a customer, aka we call them guests. I'm like, she's busy with a guest. I'm the acting manager. How may I help? And he goes, oh, we're calling about this problem. I'm like, yeah, we're still having the problem. So then I was on the phone with them, trying to get this whole system figured out. And he goes, well, let's do this and let's do that. And he's running me down different scenarios. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, ooh, I think it worked. And I hit the no sell button, the drawer pops open, and I close it. And that stupid sign pops up. I'm like, well, it didn't work. He goes, well, there's only one other thing we can do before we escalate it to the next person. I'm like, what's that? So he walked me through what I had to do. I had to power the register the whole way down. Then I had to unplug one of the cords. So I did. I followed every step. And then after the cord was unplugged, I hit the power button for 30 seconds. And I'm talking like this was like something I've done in the past. I just don't do it nowadays unless if I'm on the phone with my corporate, because I'm not going to blow up the register. So we get the cord plugged back in, we get everything turned back on, and it does it again. I'm like, look, I need this fixed like today, ASAP, because today is the day before 4th of July. We are coming into the holiday weekend. Yes, there's a high chance that we will not be busy, but we also might be busy with gas customers traveling. So he is, well, I'll get this escalated as fast as possible. We know it's the 4th, the weekend of the 4th, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, okay, cool. So I hang up the phone with him, and I'm like, well, we can't run off one register. So I grab the till, pull money out of the machine, because we use a cash machine. Sometimes I hate it, sometimes I like it. So I pull the money out of the cash machine, and I open up another register. And wouldn't you think that register decided to freeze up on me after the first transaction? And I'm talking like I had to reboot the whole damn thing. So I get it rebooted, and it's not freezing. It's not working properly. Like, I'm talking like I could bring up a transaction and I could, sell the product, or I could void it, or I could suspend it, and the item is still sitting on the register for a good minute. So I'm like, really? Not this. I hate this. So I proceed to call my corporate office again. Now let me put it this way. This is now the 3rd time I've called. No, 3rd time I've spoken to them. 2nd time I called. So yeah. So I call them. They get me. I get them on the phone, and I explain to them the situation, that it's lagging, it's not working properly. So they go in, and I'm like, look, I've already turned it off. I rebooted it. I did everything I needed to do. I need this not to lag. We're already having issues with one register. I don't need something else to go wrong. Oh, and by the way, all of this is going down with only one register open, because my cashier, Tater Tots register, is still not working at this point. She was running off my register. So, yeah. We finally, and then like, oh, there you go. I'm like, okay, before I hang up, I want to make sure this all works. So I had a guy come up, a customer come up, and he was purchasing, I think, a hot dog or something. I don't remember what it was. So he made his purchase, and he paid cash. So I rang him out. I'm like, okay, everything's working so far. It wasn't lagging anymore. It cleared out. The drawer propped open like it normally would. I put the money in. I gave him his change, and I closed the drawer. I'm like, okay, everything's working. Well, what would you think would pop up on that register? That same stupid note that says close open register drawer, or whatever it says. I'm like, what in the So I'm like, well, while I have you, it tells me this. I'm like, and I've already have one register fighting with me. So we're talking, this is now going on 7:30. I've been at work for an hour. I've already wanted to seriously break a machine. I hadn't even gotten to check my blood sugar to see if I needed to take my insulin for being diabetic. I didn't take none of my other medications that I take every morning, because what I do is I get up for work and I get ready and I bolt out the door and I just do everything at work. It kind of makes sense and easier for me to do it that way. So I didn't do none of that until about 7:30. So I got that final. So they finally like, okay, well, let's redo this and do this. I'm like, okay. So we did it. Now this is register 6, the one that's normally doesn't get open until close to 12 noon, 1 o'clock for the second shift supervisor. And it was opened at 7:30 yesterday morning. So we finally got that fixed. Then Tater Tots register 2, finally getting fixed again. Working. Great. Hallelujah. No more problems. That's all I ask. Now let me tell you, by the time this got all fixed, it was literally going on 9 o'clock, her break time. And I'm like, I cannot do this. I have to do a cigarette count. I have to put money in the cash machine, aka change. I have a lot to get done, and I don't have the time to do it because the time I should have been doing everything, I was on the phone arguing with my corporate about these stupid registers. So, lo and behold, 3 hours, basically, to get the registers fixed, to start putting some money in the one cash machine. Then her break, then I finished the cash machine money, and then I was doing my cigarette count, and that just, like, was about $2,500 over. I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna delete it and start over again tomorrow. I can't do this. I figured out why it was, and I'm like, I'm done. So yeah. So after that, my work day went smooth. Shocking of all, we had one tour bus. They came in, they purchased a few things. They were polite. They didn't give us attitude. Then, after all that was done and said, it was just waiting until the end of our shift to get into the rest of the day, evening-wise. She left at 2, I left at 2:30 because that's what our schedules were. So literally, I want to say anything after 11 yesterday morning to 2:30 was calm for us. Like, it wasn't dramatic. Like, we were busy on gas, but we knew that was coming up with it being 4th of July weekend. So I left and I got home. I watched a little bit of YouTube. I took my mom to her job. Came home, ate dinner. I've been watching House Hunters International on Hulu. Why? I really don't know. But I have been. I didn't do no recording besides this vlog. Then I went and picked her up. When I got home from doing that, I just threw YouTube on and did this vlog. I really did not diamond paint besides this yesterday. After this vlog, I'm actually going to finish up the last mini dazzle I have for my Chinese Zodiac. And I'm going to have to pull out the duplicate one to follow the codes, because I wanted to work on the one that had the big black X in the middle of it that came like that, just so I could get it out of my stash. So I switched out the pictures. I'm like, okay, I could do this, I'm fine. So I'm going to be doing that after I'm done with the vlog. But then looking at it last night, I'm like, oh crap. I'm talking like literally, I'll actually show you what it looks like in a minute. If you've seen the unboxing of it, I don't remember when I posted that unboxing. I talked that I had to get a hold of Diamond Art Club. And I did. And they sent me they offered me a couple different options. And I'm like, I'll just take a replacement. And that's what they sent me. And I opened up the replacement set by accident to work on back in, I don't remember when. But I'm like, yeah, let's switch out these dogs, because it's the Chinese Zodiac dog. Like I said, I'll show it to you in a minute. Oh crap, I missed that one. Because it looks like someone took a black marker and wrote, like a black permanent marker, and drew a big X on it, and then they stuck the glue on it. So there's no way of getting it off. And like I said, it's super black permanent marker, it looks like. So you really can't read the symbols underneath of it. So hold on, let's finish this up and I will show it to you in a minute. Ooh. No, no. I got one more to do and these drills don't want to work for me. Okay, here we go. So let's pull this out. yeah, so I'm going to finish up with that set tonight. Let me flip this around. Put you right here. I just got to pull it out of the sleeve. So, this is the one I'm talking about. So, I'm going to have to pull out the other one, the new one, so I could follow the line out of these colors, because I'm not sure if it's the 3s and the 8s in this area, or I know that's all the 4s, and that's all the 3s, but it's like up in here, and then I'm not sure how far the 4s go over here, or where they are, or if there's any other 4s in here. Sorry if that was like, let's just use the tweezers. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the color layout for this X with the other Chinese zodiac, because this is literally, you would think, oh, it's on the canvas. It's not actually. Like, if I pull it off, it's right there, and it's literally, if you look at it, it looks like someone took a marker, just ran it across, and then they poured the glue on it. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one to work on. And I just wanted to see this one because they are squares, but I'm kind of interested to see how it turns out. I know I'm probably going to have some of the black showing like up in here, and like a tip there, and probably a little bit over here, but I'm hoping a lot of it will get covered. So this is what I'm going to be working on last night after I'm done filming. And that's the last one of that set. But if you are new and you have not subscribed, hit that subscription button. It is free to join the channel. If you are new and you like what you see, or if you're returning back and you like what you see, hit the like button. That helps the channel a lot. My goal is 500 by Halloween, aka October, or in subscribers. But if we can get to 200, I'll do a giveaway, a free diamond painting giveaway from a budget canvas from Amazon. 500 will be Diamond Art Club mini canvases from the Amazon storefront with enhancement suggestions from Deep Pure Sparklers. So the more subscribers we get, the faster we can get to that 500 subscriber giveaway. Let me know down below how you're... Hold on, no, because you're going to see this before the end of the 4th. Okay, let me know down below if you are planning on anything interesting to do today as the 4th of July. And if you're watching this after the 4th, let me know what you did on the 4th. Then hit the notification button to be notified for my videos. Vlogs go up every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon now. First looks go up Wednesdays at 12:30. And then any other diamond painting related videos are normally going to be Mondays and Fridays at 12:30, unless if I get into a big stream of new unrelated videos, then it's just going to be 12:30 throughout the week until I get all of them caught up. But that's how it's going to be. Mondays and Fridays 12:30, random videos. Wednesdays, first looks, 12:30. Monday through Friday, vlogs at 12 noon. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like I said, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification button. I will see you guys back here on Monday. Have a wonderful 4th of July, and have a wonderful weekend. This is Diamonds Around the World. Bye.